Previously on MasterChef Australia.
Wow, hi!
The atmosphere was electric.
Everything from street food to space food.
Poe, Reynolds and Tessa
Point of no return.
felt the pressure of elimination
I'm already behind.
as they were challenged to invent a dish never seen before.
I want it to look like a meteor going through space.
It evoked some innovative creations.
High concepts, edible art.
The sorbet is so good. I actually want more.
But for Tessa,
I'm sorry, but you're going home.
it was her final cook
Give it up for Tessa, everybody!
in the MasterChef kitchen. Tonight,
We're definitely at the point in the competition now.
with top 5 in their sights,
That's game on.
This is time for me to really step it up.
they'll put their hearts and souls into their cooking.
Gonna make something really bloody amazing.
And one dish will move Melissa beyond words.
That's what great food can do.
Burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star in our souls. We all know our dreams make us. Burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star.
I love the colour coordination today, everyone. Yeah, 3 rosés.
The competition is very real now. 6 people left. Top 5 just around the corner. I'm feeling very nervous because I'm so keen to get into it. Any little tiny mistake now can send you home, and that's really nerve-wracking.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Oh, I'll stay here.
Pick a bench, any bench.
Yeah, I can't believe Reese didn't get the bag. What's going on?
Welcome, guys. It is the start of a brand new week. And there is a very important milestone just ahead. This is the week that we find out which of you makes the top 5. And this mystery box is the key to guaranteeing your spot there. Because if you get a top dish today, you will be battling it out for immunity tomorrow. And of course, you win immunity and you sit out of this week's all-in elimination.
So, question time. What could be under that lid? You ready to find out?
Yes, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, lift your lids.
Haha. Oh, that's so cool.
Yep, that is right. It's a Rubik's Cube.
Do we have to do it? I'm used to lifting up the mystery box and there being beautiful ingredients underneath it, but today's a Rubik's Cube. No clue what this is about.
Fun fact for you, I actually put all of those together.
Really?
No, that's a lie.
I was surprised.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. I remember that when I come to your bench. There's 6 colours on a standard Rubik's Cube. Blue, red, yellow, white, green, and orange. What you gotta do is choose one colour and use that for inspo for your dish.
I'm an artist, so I'm definitely inspired by colour. But also, I really love this because we really have to be creative to win this challenge.
What does using a colour as inspiration actually mean? It could be as simple as doing Reynolds an orange dessert. for the colour orange. Or it could be something more literal. You're using the colour blue to inspire a dish that comes from the ocean. You can cook anything you want, sweet or savoury. There's an open pantry. There's a very colourful garden outside. And you've got 75 minutes to bring us that dish. For 3 of you that do the best job, you'll get to battle it out for immunity tomorrow. Getting into that top 5 starts right here, right now. Your time starts now. Come on.
Get that door open.
I can't, it's so heavy.
Get it open!
Thanks, Andy.
Okay, we'll take all these.
Ooh. Where's coconut? Shredded coconut?
I love this challenge because it doesn't have to be literal. Like blue can represent something that comes from the sea. Maybe green is just a memory of a holiday that you had. It's open for interpretation, which I really love.
What are you making, Po?
I'm making curry.
Oh, nice.
Akure.
What?
Akure.
Red for chili?
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
I'm gonna go with green. Green reminds me of nature, reminds me of forest, reminds me of my signature dessert, moss. Matcha powder. I'm feeling really excited to kind of reinvent a different version of moss today.
So today I've chosen to go with the colour white. The inspiration actually comes from yogurt and bay leaf, so I'm just like playing with those flavours and just gonna make something really bloody amazing.
All right, Andy, I'm going to take a wild guess, and you would pick blue.
Ding, ding, ding.
Seafood?
No.
No.
I've chosen blue because restaurants called 3 Blue Ducks.
Yes.
I got taught this duck dish, and it was a braised Maryland with chili jam and coconut salmon on some braised mushrooms. It's a dish that I'll never forget, so I'd revisit that and do my take on that.
I think I would go with red. Red in Chinese culture means good fortune. It also is the colour of passion and fire and flame as well. So I think I would do something cooked over fire. I'm going to say you're a green man.
Yeah, I am. If it was me, I'd just go out into the garden and just, whatever's out there, that's what I would use.
It's going to be interesting to see what these 6 do, because
Yeah.
they are match fit in terms of conceptual cooking.
Yes.
And to be in top 5, that is an absolute game changer.
I want the colour red to be at the forefront of this dish. I'm doing a really bright red strawberry dish. So I've got a few different elements of strawberry going on here. It's going to be pretty obvious what my inspo is. This is definitely an inventive dish for me. I've done a few of the elements before, but I am just winging it today. I think this is the most conceptual dessert I've delivered in the competition so far. I do stick to the classics mostly. It's just my happy place, so this is a bit out there for me.
Amelia,
Hello, Andy.
let me guess,
Hi,
you're
Dom.
doing red.
I'm doing red, yes.
Love it. What's the dish?
So I'm doing a dish around strawberries. So this is a strawberry sorbet, a strawberry gum consomme, which I'm then going to compress some strawberries and rhubarb in. A buttermilk puree on the base.
I'm enjoying watching your growth immensely. You've
Yeah.
really turned a corner.
Absolutely, yeah.
And what a time to do it. If this goes well, you're in immunity, you may win immunity, then you're in top 5. That's game on
That's
when you get to top 5.
absolutely the goal. I think being this close to the end of MasterChef, you have to constantly push yourself. You have to constantly show the judges that you're improving and advancing, and that's what I'm trying to do today.
This is a conceptual challenge, but I'm not very artistically minded. I'm more of a literal kind of guy, so I'm going to choose the orange colour and I'm going to make an orange dish. The dish I'm cooking today is a dessert featuring persimmon, kakadu plum and sunrise limes. The first thing I get onto is that persimmon sorbet. To make the sorbet, I combine persimmon, lime, glucose sugar into a blender, whiz it for a dog's age until it's as smooth could be, pass it through a very fine sieve, and then it's into the ice cream machine.
Callum, we all know that you're a thinker.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how you're thinking about the competition right now. Give me some strategy.
Standing out against these guys is going to be hard. But yeah, I think all you can do at this point in your competition is making sure that you listen to the challenge brief, but then bring it back to your kind of food, because that's the only way you're going to win. You can't out Reynolds or out Laura, you know, it doesn't work like that. So
Execution, Callum.
okay,
That's
thank
it.
you guys. We're definitely at the point end of this competition now. Getting intense, but that's what we're all here for. If you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best.
I'm gonna yellow this loud enough so you all can hear me. You've got 1 hour to go. Come on, guys.
I'm inspired by red today, and I'm going to make a few dishes. I'm going to make a little Malaysian feast. I'm going to do a very, very traditional Nyonya chicken curry.
I've got my whitebait frying, my rice is cooking, and my roti dough resting, and now I have to get onto my curry. It's a highly aromatic curry, and it's got quite a lot of spices in it. I'm feeling really happy about this dish because I'm in my comfort zone and it completely represents me and the way I grew up. My journey with my cultural cuisine actually started in MasterChef Season 1. I realised I had let go of so much of my culture trying to assimilate as a migrant kid that I had to find that thing that reconnected me again, and food became that thing.
Hey, Po.
Hey.
It smells like my mum's kitchen in here. This is very, very special. Obviously, you've chosen red as your concept colour. How quickly did you form this idea and say, that's what I'm doing?
Really quickly.
Was it because of how well your dish was received?
yesterday,
you know?
for sure. Was such a comfortable cook for me. And you know what? No one knows Malaysian. Like, we need to get this in the foreground of Australian.
Absolutely. I agree wholeheartedly.
Melissa and I have had very similar upbringings, and there's no doubt that food plays such a huge part of growing up in that part of the world.
Needs more curry leaves.
I love that we share this story, so it's nice that I can give her a piece of that today.
Hearing that I can make any dish I want with any of these colours, like yellow is the perfect colour for my lemon tart, and I'm like giddy at the moment.
I'm so excited. I've been wanting to make my lemon tart for so long, and I just have never had the challenge to be able to do it.
That's, in my mind, my #1 dish. It's my favourite dish that I make.
This lemon tart is honestly the most technical dish I can make. That's so hard to make it perfect.
75 minutes to create a lemon tart is not a lot of time at all, but I've practiced a few different techniques to speed up the process, and I'm really hopeful that I can get it done in time.
Reese,
Yes.
I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Is it the lemon tart we've heard so much about? Is today the day?
Today's the day. I'm doing the lemon tart. I'm so happy.
He's bringing it out.
And then I'm serving it with a saffron vanilla ice cream.
Saffron and vanilla ice cream with lemon tart. That's new to me.
Yeah, son. The thing is about this lemon tart, we've been hearing about it for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah, you have.
And we've been hearing about how bloody good it is. So there's expectation, mate. You've got to meet that expectation.
Oh,
for it.
the expectation.
It is so high.
I just hope with this lemon tart I haven't oversold it. I've kind of set really high expectations.
I can't fail on this. I don't want to fail either. Like, this is my favourite thing to make.
I'm definitely feeling the pressure, like 100%. There's absolutely nowhere to hide. At every little bit, it has to be perfect.
In today's mystery box, we have 75 minutes to create a dish inspired by a colour from the Rubik's Cube. Today, I am inspired by the colour white, and I'm going to make a dessert. I love making desserts, and I've actually worked more on the pastry section than on savoury food. So sweets are like actually really my happy place. It's like pasta or making desserts. And today I want to go sweet. All right, one thing down, 400 to go.
Laura, what colour are we?
White.
White?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with white?
I'm making a dessert based around yogurt and bay leaf.
Okay, so quite a savoury dessert?
Yeah. So there's a yogurt sorbet, a bay leaf oil, some yogurt honey pearls, buttermilk and yogurt granita, and then I'm just doing a little white chocolate snow, and then there's going to be bits of little raw honeycomb as well in there.
Have you ever made this dessert before?
No. I've done the sorbet and the oil.
Yeah.
And I know that works
few add-ons.
with honey, and then it's add-ons.
Sounds very Laura. I think you just got to nail the execution.
I know.
Good luck.
I feel like I'm taking such a big risk today. I mean, I love putting up desserts that are weird and wacky, things that you wouldn't really expect to see in a dessert, and I'm just hoping I can achieve that today.
Forgot turmeric, just gonna use fresh.
We've got 5 banging sweets and an epic savoury. Who's going to get it? We'll see in 45 minutes. Come on, guys.
This dish is 100% green. It's kind of an inspiration of the forest. Moss has 12 components and it takes 2 hours to make. So I'm gonna be inspired by it, but just keep it really simple.
Big Reynolds.
Hey guys.
What's going on?
I'm doing my signature dessert called moss. So I'm gonna compromise a little bit, make it a bit more simple, so that way I can get everything done in time. So I got a pistachio Monty, which is like a mousse, eggless mousse, caramelized white chocolate diplomat, lime curd, lime yogurt snow, and matcha ice cream.
What are you thinking, Andy? Sounds pretty fancy. Is this on the menu at Koi?
Yeah.
Still? No.
Still.
No excuse for a banging dessert today then, is
Nah, bringing out the big guns.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you.
This is not the moss version that I sell, but it is the integrity of it. It may not be a new dish, but it's something I know the judges haven't tried yet.
It's very pretty. I'm excited to make my lemon tart, and to be honest, I'm fairly sure the judges are gonna love it. The way that I love to serve my lemon tart is just a tart in its perfect form with a dollop of cream on the side, but I know I need to elevate my dish.
Oh, this is so tricky to open.
My pastry's in the freezer chilling out, and now it's time to get onto my saffron ice cream. I steep some of the saffron in some milk and just get some beautiful yellow colour out of that and create a basic enclave. Saffron is like a really cool flavour, but maybe not really commonly used in desserts, and I suppose that is somewhat of a concern. But I think where used right, it would be really delicious in a dish.
Okay, chilies. A couple of these guys.
I chose the colour red on the Rubik's Cube, and I'm going to bring the judges a little Malaysian feast. With 30 minutes to go, the sauce is cooked out beautifully and balanced. And now I have to slice up my chicken and just pop it into the sauce and let all that beautiful sweetness leach out of the meat.
I'm actually just gonna chuck the whole frame in there to flavour the curry.
I just feel really good today. I feel like this is such a unique thing that I have to offer, that I really hope that the love and the story that it tells will also punch across as well as the flavours.
Oh, that smells amazing.
Oh, really?
Oh my God.
Today we're looking for flavour in full Technicolor. 30 minutes to go. Thanks for the claps, guys.
I want a bit more sour. Got you.
I really enjoy the conceptual challenges. I'm not as out there in thinking as some of the other contestants, but I just love that you can put your personality into a dish. My inspiration is the colour red, and I'm doing a dessert around strawberries. I've got my consommé steaming, my sorbet in the churner, and now I really have to move on to my compressed rhubarb and strawberries. I'm using rhubarb because it's going to bring some real acidity to the dish, but also I'm going to only slightly cook it, so it's going to bring some crunch to the dish as well. Once that's done, I'd move on to my buttermilk cream. This buttermilk cream is just going to be a beautiful creamy relief from all this bright acidic strawberry flavour. It's going to bring this dish together. I'm trying to whip up this buttermilk cream into a beautiful soft peak and it is just not happening. I am whisking and whisking and whisking and whisking and it's just not thickening up. I really need this cream to thicken up because this is the base of my dessert. And if it's a puddle, when I pour in that consommé, it's just going to turn into a strawberry milkshake.
Is this something that you do much?
No.
Okay, so should you have chosen something that you know wouldn't fail you?
Well, that would be too easy, wouldn't it?
What's going on with this? I swear you've been doing this for the last half an hour. Seriously?
I've had it.
Oh, so this is not a fun moment.
This is not a fun moment. I've got to do something. Why don't you want to whip? There's no time left to start again. And so I think I need to get some more gelatin into this. I get a little saucepan on, I get some gelatin and milk and I melt it down and then I pour it into my buttermilk cream and just keep whisking.
In the spectrum of this challenge, you want to be in the top 3. 20 minutes to go.
Good. Maybe we should just crank it. My pastry's in the oven cooking away and my ice cream is churning in the churner, so now it's time to work on my lemon curd filling. The filling itself has a lot of sugar in it and that's what helps set the curd. So I need to offset that with a lot of lemons. Okay, that's that. Into the lemon curd, I'm gonna put some young lemon verbena leaves to bring a bit more floralness to the tart. Smells good. Usually when I make this mixture, this is the point where it will sit in the fridge overnight to separate. However, I've learned that if I gently heat the mixture as it's mixing, I can avoid the separation in the mixture and I don't need to rest it overnight.
Oh, that's so nice.
I actually want to execute this perfectly today. It's MasterChef back to win. I'm going to put all my attention into this filling to make sure it's set absolutely perfectly. It's like perfect.
Whew, got me. I don't think I've ever worked this fast, except for a really bad Saturday service. So, I'm so messy. I'm so messy.
It's not like even taking a breath.
This moss dish is 100% green. So I've got my curd done, caramelized white chocolate mixture in the fridge, and I've got my pistachio Monty in a mold in the blast freezer. The next thing I start working on is my matcha gelato. To churn my gelato in the MasterChef kitchen, it's gonna take too long, so I'm playing a little bit strategy here. I'm gonna use liquid nitrogen. I wanna work quickly, and churning in the nitrogen takes less than 2 minutes.
Getting to top 5 is so important. I want to get into that immunity cook and get that immunity because I've had a lot of rough cooks. This is kind of time for me to really step it up.
A lot of big ideas out there. Let's hope it brings huge success. 13 minutes to go.
Let's chill her up.
You doing, Reynolds? You gonna get there, man?
Yeah, I hope so.
Nice.
I chose orange, and the dish I'm cooking today is a dessert featuring persimmon, kakadu plum, and sunrise limes.
I'm tracking okay. My persimmon sorbet's churning away. I've got my vanilla and thyme syrup ticking along. Sunrise lime marmalade, doing well. Almonds are roasted. Got my little whipped creme fraiche as well.
I want to make a frozen creme fraiche mousse, and everyone else is getting liquid nitrogen and go today, so I may as well. I haven't used liquid nitrogen in the MasterChef kitchen before. It's not really my style of food. I prefer to do slightly more homely dishes, but if it can save me time, I learn something and have a bit of fun along the way, what a win.
Today my dish is revolved around the colour white because I really want to feature yogurt as a hero ingredient in my dessert. I've got my yogurt sorbet churning. I am currently working on my granita base, so making a foam that I'm going to freeze it into liquid nitrogen and make it into like a really cool granita. I've got some yogurt pearls happening as well at the moment. To make my granita, I'm mixing some yogurt, buttermilk and cream with a little sugar syrup and some lemon juice. I place that into an ISI gun, which is going to aerate it into a really nice smooth mousse. Okay. Callum, honestly, how do I look?
Guys, you look like you were born to nitro.
Mate, I think so.
Is it just me, or is everyone using liquid nitrogen?
It's the day for nitrogen, isn't it? 3 out of 6.
She is cold.
It's the new hibachi. Maybe move over hibachi.
What's the theme song? You know, it's
Gold.
hot and then it's cold, so you
See
know.
what you did there?
Oh, that looks so beautiful.
Nice work, Lawsy.
Thank you, Callum. As does yours.
Station.
5 minutes to go, everyone! 5 minutes!
Good heat.
With 5 minutes to go, I've got my curry,
Come on, little curry.
herb rice, fried white bait, and onion and chilli relish. But I am starting to feel a little bit under pressure now because my roti's not done and I still have to plate everything up.
I am under the pump.
Where's your breads?
I haven't done it yet. I think it's more important to get all these other elements up.
The bread looks like it might be.
I know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
You got a pan on
Yeah,
at
get
least?
a pan on.
Yeah, I'm going to get a pan, don't worry.
I know, we're worried.
I really want to get the roti up because this particular kind of curry is traditionally famous for being served with roti. I'm pulling my roti dough and it's working perfectly. But
What an idiot.
in my haste to get started, I have forgotten to oil the bench top.
I didn't oil the bench properly. No, I have to start again.
I'm in trouble because it takes me about 5 minutes just to cook it. I quickly grease down my bench and start stretching my second lot of dough.
Okay, I think I'm okay. Is it hot enough? Oh no. That wasn't on.
I know I need at least 5 minutes. So this is just not going to be as crispy as I want it to be.
I need a spatula.
But I just cross every part of my body.
Can't believe I've managed to get everything up and I have time to assemble. It's really important to get the assembling of this dish perfectly because there's beautiful hidden layers inside this dish. When you break into it, there's an unexpected component in there, which is the salted caramel with the lime curd in the center. Okay. I can't believe I managed to pull off 8 components of my Moss signature that actually takes 2 hours. Condensing that in 75 minutes, I'm pretty proud.
Oh my God.
Bring us deliciousness in living color. 2 minutes to go.
It's so nice. So my dish today is yogurt and bay leaf, all different textures of yogurt, honey, and a beautiful bay leaf oil. I love an oil in a dessert. That is so nice. Whether it's sweet or savoury, I think it just adds such a nice, velvety, luscious texture to a dessert. And bay leaf works so nicely with yogurt, and I just think it's going to be perfect on this dish. The first thing that goes into the bowl is my salted white chocolate crumble. Then a beautiful rocher of the yogurt sorbet, snow around that, my little yogurt pearls, the fresh raw honeycomb, and it's finished with the bay leaf oil. I think it's really delicious. Like, it's salty, it's sweet, it's savoury, there's like really nice chewy texture from the honey. So I think it's really good. Fingers crossed, I'm so nervous.
It's definitely a simple dish. I've only got 4 elements on my dish, but it is classic in flavour and I think it's been executed really well and I think it's going to be delicious. I get a spoon of my buttermilk cream on the base and I top it with the compressed strawberries and rhubarb. On top of that goes a quenelle of the strawberry sorbet, and then when I serve it to the judges, I'll pour in that consommé.
Callum,
How are you, Jock?
are you a happy guy?
I don't know if I am yet. I'm just about to start tasting it all together.
To plate my dish, I start with that frozen creme fraiche mousse and the mandarin, top it with persimmon sorbet, the sunrise limes, finger lime, persimmons, thyme syrup, kakadu plum powder, and grated almonds. It looks orange. I think the flavours work together as well, so I'm really happy.
Oh my God, I look so manic.
30 seconds!
Here we go, guys.
Come on.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and that's it.
Well done, pal.
Well done.
you
Oh,
go?
so pretty, persimmon.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to use.
Beautiful.
I finally got to make my lemon tart. I'm definitely nervous because this is the tart that I'm kind of known for, and this is the tart that I love making the best. And I wanted to serve it with a saffron vanilla ice cream because I just wanted another ping of yellow on the dish. It's quite risky, but I just hope, the judges like what I like. So yellow.
So at the beginning of the day, we all started with a mystery box. In that mystery box was, of course, a Rubik's Cube, from which you had to pick one colour. The first dish that we want to taste is yours, Reynolds. Let's go, big man.
This is not the full version of Moss, but I really hope that this is a top 3 dish because this is a dish that I've worked on for so many years and have been so proud of. This is a dessert that really represents me.
Okay, Reynolds, what's the dish?
So yeah, I've chosen green, and it's called Moss. It's a pistachio Monty with lime curd, vanilla salted caramel, caramelized white chocolate diplomat, lime yogurt snow, matcha crumble, and a matcha gelato.
I think this looks lovely. I think there's a lot of interesting texture going on. I like the muted palette as well.
Reynolds, I am not a huge matcha fan. Putting that aside, the composition of the dessert is beautiful, the flavours are fantastic. The textures that you've got in there and the layers of texture, the little crunch from that disc that's in there is fantastic, and then the lightness of that frozen nitro yogurt just freshens it all up a little bit. If this is anything to go by, and I don't like matcha, I really want to try the real one.
It looked like such a simple dish, a delicate dish, but a simple dish. It's totally different when you put it in your mouth. It's like, here we go on this flavour roller coaster. And it all works really, really well together.
I loved the textures. I loved that very fine little chocolate disc that separated a couple of the elements there. And then the crumb on top, it does look like moss. It's incredibly evocative to look at. I think everything is really finely balanced and very, very sophisticated. I think this was pretty perfect.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Reynolds.
Good job, Reynolds.
I was so scared they wouldn't like me.
The man in pink, it's Reese.
Yeah, Reese.
I feel like everything's been leading as a slow drum roll to this moment. You've been promising that you will bust out this lemon tart at the first given opportunity.
Yeah.
The moment is finally here.
Finally, yeah.
The pressure is high.
Expectations high.
The expectations are extremely high.
I just hope it's the perfect version of my lemon tart.
We're all reasonably certain of what this is, but tell us, what is it?
It's my lemon tart. I've got like a biscuit pastry with hazelnut and a few citrus in there and vanilla. To the side is a saffron and vanilla ice cream.
It looks absolutely stunning. It looks very, very yellow, so there's no question which colour you chose to be inspired by today. Saffron is a very strong flavour.
Yep.
To pair it with the lemon tart, do you think that it balances out well?
I would hope so, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
It's so clear.
Reese. The big moment. Let's talk about the tart. Love the hazelnuts in your biscuit crust. The perfect thickness. It's cooked beautifully. The custard itself is both perfectly cooked, but a great balance of richness to lightness. Where it comes unstuck is that ice cream now. When you have that with the lemon tart, it just destroys all of that hard work you did.
There was a bloody build-up, wasn't there, for the lemon tart? You did not disappoint at all. The tart base was perfect, and your filling is perfect, mate. So huge props on the tart.
Look, the choice of the saffron ice cream, let's just dust that aside. You know, this tart was magic. Please remember that. Forget about the saffron ice cream and just be really proud of this tart. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Reese.
Thanks, Reese.
I'm so heartbroken. Oh.
Next up, Laura. All right, Laura, what is this dish?
Yogurt sorbet, honey yogurt pearls, a yogurt and buttermilk granita, bay leaf oil, and some raw honeycomb.
And obviously the colour you chose is white, I'm guessing?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
It actually looks quite lovely. It looks like an aerial landscape of a glacial Iceland scene or something like that. So it's quite beautiful.
Thanks, Mel.
What is great about a dish like this is that you're showing more strings to your bow. This is simple, it's thoughtful, it's powerful, and it's deeply, deeply impressive.
Thank you.
Yogurt and bay leaf, they go great together. But for me, the clever part about it is the different textures of yogurt. It's great, it's clean, it's refreshing. I loved it.
The combination of the honey and the bay is like phenomenal. It's very simple, it's very you, it's super savoury, but it's super delicious.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Well done, vlog.
Okay, let's dance Callum. Callum.
So I was inspired by the colour orange. There's a frozen creme fraiche mousse, there's a persimmon sorbet, a kakadu plum powder, and roasted almonds.
I really like it.
Excellent.
An awesome Australian fruit salad. Such a winner. It's so refreshing. It's so delicious. It's still making my mouth water. I loved everything about it.
It was a 360 all-in brawl for citrus flavours. The sorbet itself was really silky, and I did like the idea of the crunch of the nuts that just pair everything back. The thyme was fantastic. That savoury herbal element really did cut through the elements, and I think it was really appreciated on the plate.
Thanks for your feedback, guys. Cheers.
Amelia.
So this is a little strawberry dessert. So there is a buttermilk cream on the base, some strawberries and rhubarb that were compressed in a strawberry gum syrup, a sour strawberry sorbet, and a strawberry and strawberry gum consommé.
You know what I love? You were just confident, like making it all about strawberries. And you can taste each different component of the strawberry super clear along the way. I love the use of the rhubarb. I love the texture of the rhubarb. Your consommé is delicious. The only thing that I'll say is I just didn't enjoy eating the wild strawberries with the little green bit on. I just don't know why you just didn't.
There was only one of those on there for garnish.
Did I get that?
And you got it.
You got it.
Did you deliberately give it to me? Turns out I don't really enjoy eating the stalk, but I did.
Yeah, I knew it would be you.
The strawberry and rhubarb and your consommé was full on. Congratulations for getting maximum flavour out of that. I loved everything about it.
I think what we're seeing from you is a paring back as your confidence grows, and that makes me very happy because this is a very confident plate of food, and I think you should be very pleased.
Thank you.
Amelia.
Thanks, Mila.
Thank you.
Next up, Paul.
I feel like I really represented my Malaysian culture well. I'm so proud of my dish, but I am really worried about the roti. I am feeling like the chances are very low to get into the top 3 today.
All right, Paul. What's the dish?
The colour that I chose was red because chili is so at the centre of so much of Malaysian cuisine. What I've made is a nyonya chicken curry, a nasi ulam, which is a herbed rice, fried fresh white bait with a red onion and chilli relish, and roti. I'm just going to preempt by saying the roti definitely isn't to my level of caramelisation, so I apologise for that. I ran out of time.
We could be here a while.
I'll start with the rice. The pimped out rice is absolutely all time. Your little fried whitebait relish number, it just provides this little entree and quite on the sweet side. So then when you do get to the curry, it's really floral. It is very, very amazing. That just needed another minute and you've got a perfect roti ready to go with your perfect plate of food. Well done, Per.
Thank you.
Crunchy fish, pickly, sweet soy, chili, deliciousness going on in there. And then you go in and you start eating the curry. And for me, a hallmark of a great curry is how good the potatoes are. Because the potato absorbs the true flavour of a curry. Your potatoes were stunning. Paul, you have smashed this out the park. I'll forgive your 30-second demeanour on your roti. It was brilliant. Well done.
If you come from Southeast Asia, it's a taste of home. If you come from somewhere else, it's a taste of soul and history and heart. And that's what we love about your food. For me, the rice is full of, shrimpy goodness in there, and it's sort of tossed through with the chili and the coconut and all of those sort of elements that give the rice texture. And then we get to the heart and the soul of the dish, which is the curry. The chicken is tender. The balance of flavour and the depth of flavour you've managed to achieve in 75 minutes is impressive. I mean, I think you've done an incredible job honouring your heritage. I think it's really special. I'm really proud to eat food like this. I'm actually crying with joy. That doesn't happen very often, but yeah.
Oh, Mel. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Pat.
Like, what is it about that specifically that made you cry? I want to know. I love to see that in food, and I love to see emotions.
I really miss my mum, and this is food she cooks.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Like the smell of that in the house on a weekend.
Yeah. So it's emotion.
She would cook. Yeah, it's crazy. But the way she can honour the accuracy of the flavours and the textures is absolutely spot on, and that's what great food can do.
Her culture, your culture, intrinsically linked.
Yeah, but regardless of what culture, I think you feel it in the food in that way, and what she put into this cook. That's what, that's what we look for here.
There is no higher compliment I could receive than someone reacting like that to my food. Because I don't think people... can react to food like that if they don't feel that it's been made with that love. So that's a really nice feeling.
I love days like this. A kitchen full of confident cooks and a tasting full of amazing dishes. Everyone brought us something to ooh and ah about today. Well done. However, we have to decide on the top 3 dishes that'll progress to tomorrow's immunity challenge.
The decision about the top 2 dishes was unanimous. If I call your name, you're cooking for immunity tomorrow. Ho.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Any curry that makes Melissa cry, or Jock cry, because that'll happen one day, is a top 3 dish, so well done.
Well done, Paul.
Thank you.
And Laura.
Yes.
What a dish. It was simple, it was elegant, and it was effortless. Well done.
Thank you.
So who's going to fill the 3rd spot in immunity tomorrow? Well, it was a split decision. Andy felt the next best dish belonged to Reynolds, whereas Jock felt it belonged to you, Callum.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
So it came down to me. And the dish that I enjoyed the most, lucky me. And the person that cooked that dish is Reynolds. Reynolds, it might have been the stripped back version of Moss, but it was amazing nonetheless.
Thanks, Mel.
So, Paul, Laura, Reynolds, you're all cooking tomorrow for that precious immunity spot. And of course, the first place in the MasterChef Back to Win top 5. Well done, guys. So, go home, get a kettle on, make a cup of tea, be kind to each other, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Thank you.
Night.
Later.
Next time,
Now, more than ever, I gotta bring my absolute all.
a place in the top 5 is the reward.
I want it so bad and I'm so driven to get there.
They're all determined to win it.
I have another chance at immunity, I'm not going to let that slip away.
But are they ready
What the hell?
for the challenge they're about to face?
I don't want to go to elimination. I'm here to win.